Am I the asshole for feeding eggs to a child who is allergic to dairy?
Eggs?
Sean is the expert in all things.
Yeah, you hate allergies. I knew this one.
Allergies? Go ahead, Sean.
I don't hate all allergies. I just hate people that get
just the ones that aren't real, right, Sean?
just the fake ones, like peanut
said,
allergies.
Like, if you got allergies, then you are weak.
Just peanut allergies. Don't. I already have enough beef with enough people, y'all. I'm not all allergies.
I was gonna say I have allergies.
Yeah.
You poke me with a bee, I'm dead, I think.
Man, I've been stung by a bee. Not fun. Well, I didn't even know eggs had dairy. They don't, right? They don't.
I'm the wrong person to ask, my guy.
There's no way
You're the
eggs
food guy.
have dairy. Unless you made
I
like
don't
scrambled eggs and put like cream in there.
With milk, put like a little creme fraiche in
Yeah,
that
then
bitch,
it's not
which
the
is-
fact that you fed them eggs. It's the fact that you
Some
fucking
cheese.
yeah, some cheese on top. Yeah,
Maybe
I
they
don't
get an
think-
omelet.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not the egg part that makes you the asshole. It's the giving them dairy, I think.
Okay.
Do they know that they were allergic, or it was kind of like a happy mishap? That's kind of,
I don't know if
Or
it's a
the-
happy mishap.
I mean, unless that
It's
kid's
like
fucking.
this person almost killed a kid.
It's like maybe that kid's annoying as hell. Be like, I'll show this motherfucking kid.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fuck them kids, right? Exactly.
You
That'll
say
teach
that
you.
when
Don't
they're
run around my
annoying, not
goddamn
when they just have
backyard.
an allergy. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's right. Stop running around my goddamn neighbor.
Oh man, that killed me. All right.
Much like
I
John
bet
wants
you
to
this
do
kid
to
will
kids.
too.
Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna hop into the story before John
Implicates
says more
himself
on
of
his
more children murder.
shit. So, this was several years ago. I was volunteering as a teacher in a preschool classroom in the church I attend with my family. We were in a lower income community, so one of the things we did was offer breakfast to kids for free. Usually the pastor would stop and get donuts, or we would provide a bowl of cereal or some fruit. I started cooking hot breakfasts at home once a month and bringing it in for the kids. Eggs and bacon, sausage, egg and cheese, biscuits, pancakes with chocolate chips or blueberries,
Hell
French
yeah.
toast, etc.
Damn,
Nothing
Damn,
special.
that sounds good.
that sounds fucking
That
good.
sounds
Yeah,
good,
they say
though.
nothing special, and I'm like,
That sounds
That
special
sounds
to me,
amazing,
bro.
bro.
sounds good to me.
A breakfast
That shit
sandwich
will hit.
hits, brother.
Ooh.
Bacon,
Yeah.
egg, and cheese. Ooh.
Oh.
Use the waffle as sandwiches.
Mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm.
The particular day in question, I had a newish assistant. She had been with me for about 3 weeks or so. I was feeding the kids one of the hot breakfasts I brought in, and the assistant goes, "No, not Billy. He's allergic to dairy." I said, "Oh no, did I give him the wrong plate? I could have sworn I gave him the eggs without cheese in them." And I went over to check, and sure enough, he was eating the portion I had made especially for him, without any butter or cheese in it. I said, quote, "Oh, these are fine. I didn't put any dairy in them." The assistant said, "Eggs are dairy." I laughed a little and said, "No, dairy is stuff made from milk, like cheese or yogurt. These eggs come from chickens, which don't produce milk, so it's fine."
It's crazy that you said eggs come from chicken. But I guess, maybe you have to explain real well.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
goddamn fly is trying to... It's only here when we record. It's insane.
It's like a Breaking Bad episode where it's just that fly.
Yeah, true.
This is fucking crazy. It's been
Sean's gonna go crazy.
it's on
by
my,
the end of the
been
episode.
on my ass this whole fucking time.
She continued to panic and toss the whole plate out. I said, "If it'll put your mind at ease, go ask the teacher in the classroom next door."
Does she not have fucking Google or like a phone
Yeah.
or
Anything.
like ask you for your phone? Just throw the whole plate out is
That's wild.
yeah.
That could
Yeah.
that could have fed another kid.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
he's hungry as fuck, being like, "What just
Mhm.
happened?
What the
I was
fuck?
mid bite."
The teacher in the next classroom comes in and grabs my little file and checks what all the kids in the room are allergic to. Snaps it closed and says, "Yeah, he can't have that. Someone call 911 and call his parents to come get him."
Hey, yo,
Does
this
no
teacher's
one
kinda
have
dumb.
Google? No one can Google this.
At this point, I think they must be messing with me, right? I again say he's not having any kind of reaction because eggs are not dairy. So please don't call 911 for no reason. They go and get the program director, who decides that since Billy isn't having a reaction, we don't need to call 911, but that his parents should still be informed immediately that he has been given dairy. Again, I explain that the child can eat eggs. The director looked me square in the eyes and says, eggs are sold in the dairy department of the grocery store because they are dairy.
Damn.
Holy, the public education system is fair.
That's tough.
I guess it's not public. It's the Catholic or whatever school system. Failing them. Oh my goodness. I then ended up getting a citation and a write-up for not following the child's dietary restrictions.
Can you sue them, John? Can you sue for that?
I mean, that's like
volunteer
wrongful, well.
Yeah, I guess it's volunteer.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think there's anything you
never
can do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm told by the pastor, who did agree with me that eggs are not in fact dairy, that I can no longer cook for the children. The parents were also informed and very confused as to why they were making such a fuss because eggs were totally fine. So am I the asshole?
No.
Hell nah.
Weird of the pastor to agree with you and also be like, there's nothing I could do though.
Yeah, we gotta reprimand you. This is
what are you talking about?
This is insane to me. Like Sean said, does no one have Google or
not at one point? Even OP, couldn't OP be like, Google it?
Listen, you dumb
honestly, I even Googled it while we were talking, and it says like, yes, eggs are like dairy, but people often confuse it because they sell it in the dairy section.
I mean, even when we started the story, I was like, eggs are not dairy, right? Like, I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, right?
Check. I had to double check, brother.
I mean, I guess you could be confused, but as soon as someone assertive is like, no. Or even if you don't believe that, just Google it, man. Why are you?
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
I will say that she probably had the confidence to keep calling her out because even the teacher next door was like, yeah, I can't have this. And then the director was like, yeah, this is dairy is sold or eggs are sold in the dairy section. So they're dairy.
Yeah. Even the parents too was like, yo, what is the problem?
What
like,
the
there's
fuck? You
no
scared us
issue
for no
here.
reason.
We give this kid eggs all the fucking time.
It's the only thing he eats, actually.
The only thing that's like suffering are these damn kids because now they don't get those hot special breakfasts anymore.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked
cereal.
up. Dude, someone in the kindness of their own heart volunteered and, like did that like special spread for those kids. And as a volunteer to even, be aware that like, hey, some kids have dietary restrictions, to even go beyond that. That's doing the Lord's work, like pun intended. And you shut them away.
Honestly, you could have just made the dairy-free kid eat like the prepackaged food or whatever. But you like John said, went up and beyond your duties, made a specific meal for that specific kid. And then you watched your assistant trash it. I'd be livid. I'd be mad.
Pissed.
They ain't getting paid. Chances are like they're spending their own money to feed these kids.
Yeah.
Bro, what are they doing?
I'd be like, at least give it to me. I'll cut off the kid germ part and I'll eat it myself.
Get therapy.